years have I been able to pinpoint the culprit, and only this week have I found out where he's been hiding. So I suspect the huntsman has been operating in this region for a decade, if not more. What I don't understand is the number of corpses in that slaughterhouse. I wonder how many missing persons reports have been filed in County Bruma. Do they even care for divine sakes? They probably don't know. Either that, or they know about it, but they don't know that it's here. Because again, in the quest, was it the quest prompt, or did I read it from the walkthrough? It said like he smuggles it away. So missing person, sure, but that can mean like, oh yeah, they went to Skingrad, and because there's no sort of telephone or anything like that in this sort of like era kind of thing, we don't know. World's gone mad, I'd say. All right, I mean, do that anyway. I guess aid maybe. Believe me, I've tried. The Legion refuses to levy any soldiers or agents that can help me banish this scum. Okay. And now, with this Oblivion crisis afoot... What Oblivion crisis? The Legion is already stretched thin as it is. Is this because I didn't do the main story? That might be why I'm getting this. I don't remember this at all. And even if I do find it in the other one, it's going to be very confusing because that character has actually finished the main story, so there is no crisis anymore. Tried telling them that I was dealing with Daedra too, but I'm sure my reports are still collecting dust in the captain's desk. I went through Captain Adamus Philida and I didn't see any reports, so maybe it's a different captain? It'd be kind of funny if it's the one that thinks the Thieves Guild exists. That'd be kind of funny. Sometimes I don't even think they'd recognize me as a Legionnaire. That's what's sad. Served in a goddamn rank since I was young, and this is what I'm owed. Silence, left to twist in the wind. Yeah, I guess. Partner, some things are better left alone. Besides, it's not a story I'm willing to tell. Alright. What do you have to say about rumors?
A friend of mine is a member of the Legion. He said some Altmer nobleman was murdered right here in the city. Phalian, I think his name was.
Okay. First of all, we're not in any city. And second of all, the closest city to here is Bruma. And third of all, he died in the Imperial City, not in Bruma. So, you gotta get your facts straight. Alright. Alright, well, we've secured the basement. I saw a creature. I thought I was supposed to talk to you about it, though. Securing the basement, I have another counter with a creature in the attic. I caught a glimpse of it using a key in the grade. Well, this creature seems to be more intelligent than it appears. I should report this... Oh, okay. Basement. A creature in the basement, and you say use the well. This creature describes sounds to me like a ghoul. Ghouls are undead creatures that make their homes deep underground, typically in caves and catacombs. Basically, anywhere they can get a hold of rotten flesh, pretty much. Which they have an insatiable appetite for. Okay. Some folks say that they're easily handled and practically harmless to anyone with a sword. Some even liken their claws to simple cheese knives. I mean, sure. I can tell you that these monsters are not to be trifled with. Their talons are razor sharp. You know what this kind of reminds me of? This reminds me of like a normal RPG trope where people are like, oh, goblins are so weak. It's like, sure, they're weak until they swarm you, and then that's when they get really tough. Because sure, their strength and all that stuff is probably very, very low. But with numbers, you can easily get overwhelmed. So that's kind of what he's kind of getting at. They're quick, feral, and move at alarming speeds. They're even more tricky to manage in packs. See? Tricky in packs. But quick, feral, and move at alarming speeds, this is remind me of that one game where the enemy was like a creature from a folklore. I can't remember what the game is called. But they're like insanely quick. They're like they see in a different way kind of thing. It's really... But they're like insanely quick, and then it gives you a quick time event that can easily, like, you can easily miss it. I've dispatched many in my time, but I can assure you, it will not, if you're not alert at all times, they will take your life. What in the hell? Did you see that light outside? Someone is here. Oh, I wanted to talk to you about the ghouls. Anyway. Because someone's out here. I should probably take off the Viking's helmet, though. Hello? Can I? Oh, I thought I could probably do something about that. Anyway. It's fine. Hello. Hello, Cassius. By order of the Bruma City Guard, you are hereby under arrest for the disappearance of Cygnus Lebouche. What? And possible assistance of suicide. So they think I staged him to commit suicide? Okay. As such, you are to come quietly, and any stolen goods found in your possession will become forfeit. I'm innocent. Sorry, citizen, you can plead your case later. I'm just here to collect you while the storm has died down. The huntsman. The huntsman? Another one of your ghost stories, is it? One of my ghost stories? When have I told you about any ghost stories so far, Cassius? That is so dumb. I think I've been hearing ghost stories about it, and you think I'm making one up now? Listen, citizen, while I appreciate your sense of humor, I really need to do my job. A slaughterhouse in the Vale. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a bold claim. If it means anything to you, we can send a search party after this storm completely cleared up. Storm's completely cleared up. It's true. Oh, it's true. All of it. Law be damned. Ah! What just happened? The Roma City Guard showed up at the front door to arrest me. Just as we were arguing, a creature leapt out of the woods and attacked one of the guardsmen. We ran inside the manor and barricaded the door. There's a horde of creatures prowling the estate grounds, and there is no way we can make it off the mountain alive. Looks like we're trapped for now. Oh. Okay. Whew, okay. Okay. Okay, so far they think that we're the ones that killed the guy, the last owner, and so far they think we're the ones who did it, but that ghoul thing ended up showing up and saving our sort of like reputation, maybe. I don't know how to kind of word it is. What all this excitement got me hungry. Something to report. Trapped. We're holed up in here for now. I mean, yeah, makes sense. I've handled plenty of situations involving people and animals, but these ghouls, different territory. I completely understand what you mean by this. Hopefully their savage nature keeps them from getting too creative. But I think the one that used the key might be a little smart. He might do something. The scent off that dog outside must have brought them. Ah. As long as they don't breach that door, we should be safe from them. Okay. My only concern is the scarcity of the food. The mill back there had supplies and rations to keep the 6 of us up here for months. Who builds a mill that doesn't have an underground, like, entrance? Like, so though, if something like this happens, you can go underground, and then you can go, like, hee, all the food is now ours, kind of thing. Although, that would also be kind of hurtful, too, because then if somebody really wanted to steal from you, you could just dig a tunnel towards their tunnel, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Since we're stuck inside the manor, time is short, no matter how dull those creatures outside are. So we should tell that guard that's looking at the food pantry to leave. That well in the basement. If that creature has been using the well to get in and out, then it must lead somewhere. Ghouls need corpses to feed upon, so their dens are located close to fresh sources. That cave must have an exit out the side of the mountain somewhere. It's like, run to Bruma, get help. The ghouls can easily move between the subterranean and surface world with a small cave. Maybe you could snag that key and descend down the well. What? That doesn't make any sense. There has to be something you can whip up to use against the creature. Bait, perhaps? A sedative? I think I have a book of that. If you can deal with the ghoul and make it out of here, then you can go get help. I can. Let's do it. I can hold down the fort and turn these ghouls from greenhorns to soldiers in no time. Okay. I'm not worried about them. My trust goes with you to carry this out. Take my field kit with you. You're going to need it. Good luck down there, soldier. What field kit? What? Detect life? I don't need that. Strong potion of healings? Ooh, thank you.
Bye.
Anything? No? Okay. Stop it. We need to preserve the food. Alright, so I think we need to get that one book. Do I have it here? Is it no. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, there's one person here.
What do you want? Goodbye, Black.
Okay. Okay. So it seems though that so we need sulfur. So location, the storage mill on the first floor along the back wall at the top of the silver plate. We already picked that up. If you haven't found the silver prior to chapter 6, or prior to this chapter, it will be moved to a shelf hanging on the wall inside the kitchen. So it'll probably be either here maybe, or here. Wait. On a shelf hanging. Oh, it could be very much, well, here, I guess, because this is blank. So I'll find that out later. Okay, so we found that. Ground spittle sticks, we have that. That's like right here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Attic atop a dresser on the west half of the attic inside the servant's bedroom. The sticks must then be ground using a grinder in the kitchen. Yeah, so I think didn't I already use it? Yeah, so I already did that. Okay. Okay. I think I have to. Okay. This rig could come in handy. Yeah, sure. Okay. The chef finally set up rat traps in the basement. Hopefully I can catch those little bastards, for they've been getting quite enormous. They will never lay their sickened whiskers on our corn again. Yep. Alright, and then what's the last one? Manual sedatives. Nope, still nothing? Do you say anything? They're everywhere. Seems like hundreds out there. We're trapped. We sure are, man. We sure are, man. Oh, man, if only you could sleep and dream about being away from here again.
Muscles on you.
Sure. Alright. What does it say? Okay, so did I pick it up or no? I think I left it there, didn't I? Yeah, here it is. So you need to pick this up. Alright, now with all that, we have all of the ingredients. Alright. Yeah, so I think for Oblivion mod playthrough, I think I'll have to have 2 different saves for that, but that's fine. One that I pick up the sulfur, one that I don't. Anyway. Okay, once you have found all the ingredients... Grind the sulk chunk. What? I'm confused now. Is there something I'm supposed to activate, maybe? No? Do I have a salt chunk? Why is it saying I have to grind a salt chunk? Okay, well... Okay, so it's saying that I need to use the burner, wherever that is. Tess! Out of the way. Okay. You need to use the burner. No, I think that's for that. Okay. I need to use the burner. There we go. Use the burner, yes. 1 rotting rat meat, 1 ground spittle sticks, 1 sulfur, 1 manual sedatives. Okay, we found it. We made it. Good, good, good. Okay. Tess, I'm going to need you to... I kind of want you to stay in towards the middle area over here. Like, kind of look like you're thinking of doing an experiment. I need you to stay here for a few. And hopefully, nothing bad happens. Alright. So, I got kind of lost at this point because I thought I was doing something right, and true to form, I was doing it right, but I was doing it ahead of what it was supposed to be. So, I didn't know exactly where all the ingredients were, but I found out where you're supposed to put it, and it's right over here. The bait has been placed now. I should have to wait. The smell is strong. It shouldn't be long before the creature shows up. This is where I'll plant the bait. Oh, I went a little bit too fast, okay?